loves here, welcome back to my channel. It's Ryan Nicole. If you don't already know, which you should, and if you're watching this right now and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, baby. We have hit 1K, and not only that, we are at 1.05. We are 1,050 something subscribers, and I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. Like, all this just felt so unreachable. Like, I know this happened like a month ago, but I'm still so excited nonetheless. But I also got something. I've had this for a while, I just haven't put it up yet. We got a card tripod besties. I don't gotta hold y'all in my hand no more. So let's go ahead and set her up. Okay, after further review, I have realized I have no idea what I'm doing, and I do not feel like reading anything right now. So we're just gonna have to figure this out later. Yeah, so this will get dealt with later because I can't do the stress right now. Nonetheless, y'all saw the title of this video. We are doing a hygiene restock. And I'm so excited because I got nothing while I was still in Mobile because I knew I was leaving soon. I have a singular bath bar. I got some body wash, but I'm just out of a lot of things. So I made a little list of what I gotta get. I need to go to Target, which I'm here now. I need to go to Walmart and CVS. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Araya, what in the DEI is this? Why are you at Target? Why are we going to Walmart? Guys, I know, but there's literally nowhere else I can get my stuff. Maybe all the black people should come together and we can make our own store and we can put all these products in here. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so on the list, I have deodorant, body scrub, bar soap, skin tint, a loofah, feminine wash, perfume, Aquaphor. And I'm also just gonna kind of look and see what we can find because I really don't know what I need to get. But you know, the more you get to looking, the more you start finding stuff. So that's kind of the plan we're going here for. Most of this stuff is at Target, but I know one of these things I can only get at CVS, so we're gonna go there. And I also need my wipes, so if they're not in here, we're gonna have to go to Walmart for that. But mostly everything that I need is here in Target, so let's go ahead and get in this store. So I do have toothpaste right now, but my teeth have been struggling a little bit. And I do have some whitening strips, but I was just watching somebody else's video and they've been saying some good things about this Crest charcoal toothpaste. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this up even though it wasn't on the list, just because, girl, I'm good for having the pearly white. So that's what I gotta stay keeping. So the Crest is going in. It's given that they've switched things up in Target because I cannot seem to find anything that I really need, but I'm finding like all this stuff that I just like be looking at. So one of my friends uses this moisturizer, this oil, and she tells me so many good things about it, so I think I'm going to get it to try it out. But if you're watching this, you didn't put me on because she told me that she should never see me with this because I told her I don't like body oil. And this is the cocoa butter formula, so I think I'm gonna add this to the cart. Body oil in. Okay, now we're on looking for stuff that I actually need because I can't just be up here just spending money because I'm good for it. Okay, I did find the body scrub. Okay, I do really like all of these, but I've had this one a couple of times. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This is the Dragon Fruit by Tree Hut. It's also really pretty and I really like this one, so it's going in the cart. Oh my gosh, they have the shave oil. They have the shave oil. I don't need this. I know I don't need this. I know I don't, but I do. Okay, that was the last thing that I don't actually need for real. I can't keep doing that. When I tell y'all I see nothing that I actually need, I mean nothing. I see these loofahs. They're kind of small, but I'm gonna go with these. Yeah, this is really small, but it's only $1, so I guess they can just go ahead and go in the cart. And I'm really just looking for a bar soap. I might just have to get that whenever I go to Walmart because I don't see my wipes in here either. The thing is, I just don't know where it would be at. Like, I see all this other moisturizer stuff and lotion, but I just don't see the Aquaphor. Like, they tripping. Okay, I think I'm going to put this body oil back because I just really, she speaks highly of it, but I just cannot. But I do want to get the lotion from this brand. Yeah, okay, here's the lotion. Okay, and apparently this is really good because it's almost done. So I'm gonna get this. Instead of the oil, I'm gonna get the lotion by this. And I got the one in the tube because it's cheaper. Because the one in the bottle is 13 bucks because the smaller one is all bought out. Oh no, I found one. Hey, found a lotion. So we're just gonna replace that with this. And if it don't work good, then I'm blaming y'all. Now let's go find this Aquaphor because that's what I actually need. Y'all, they got the whipped body oil. The whipped oil butter. But I don't even like vanilla cashmere. Like, if they had it in like any of these other scents, I would get it. But I don't like this one. It's given I just need to move back home because our Target has nothing. Oh, I walked right past the Aquaphor. That's because it's on the bottom. Yes, because if I get anything, I'm gonna get this Aquaphor. Now, which one do I want? Now, I have a little bit left. They have a skin tone. What is this? Oh, goodness. They coming up on the come up. Uh-oh. I think I'm just gonna get this tube. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this in the cart. Check off the list. I think we're gonna have to go to Walmart to get my bar soap. I'm gonna go over here and look for this skin tint. This feminine wash is at CVS, and I don't think I need any perfume because I have a lot of it. But I'm just a girl, so I don't really like, there's no such thing as too much perfume. Guess who just got a free sample? I was in the Ulta section because I was trying to find this skin tint that everybody was talking about on TikTok, and the girl was just so sweet, and she was like, girl, do you want a free sample? Girl, yes, of course. And this has the body wash. It has a, there's a bunch of stuff in here, but I'll show y'all all that whenever we get back to the house. Cleanser, come on. And now I'm in the e.l.f. section because we're trying to find the different skin tints that are a little more in my price range. Guys, like, this is so disappointing. Like, I know that I am at Target, which I shouldn't be. These are the only shades they have of this skin tint in e.l.f., which is diabolical. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the other side because they just don't have anything here. Like, I'm looking at everything. Nothing is, let's just say everything in here passes the barometer bag test. Now, she did also say that, what was the brand she said? I think she said L'Oreal Paris had a skin tint, so I think I'm gonna look for that one as well. But that was just so disappointing to me. This is what I'm talking about, L'Oreal Paris, the inclusivity. Now I gotta figure out which one looks like me. I'm thinking this 410 because it's kind of the same color as the one that I just tried whenever I was in the Ulta section, but I have to open it and see. Back in the car now. I literally got makeup everywhere because that stuff was on my fingers, so it got all over my camera. So guess who's getting a bath when we get home? Now, while I did find a lot of good stuff, I did not find everything that I actually needed, so I still need to get my feminine wash, my bar soap, and what else? Oh, and my wipes. So we're gonna go ahead and stop by Walmart and pick those two things up, and then we're gonna head over to the CVS. It's closer to my house, and then whenever we get home, I'm break all this down, show y'all everything that I got, and give y'all my little hygiene tips that I can give y'all. I love it, drama boy, ba-dum, boom. Step for me. Up your step for me. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Pipe down. Do you want to fight? That's how cool I am on a for real, twin. That's how cool I am on that. Okay, when I was in the car, I realized that I still have a couple bars of my body soap, so I don't need to buy no more of that. And I also have some extra packs of my wipes, so I just decided not to go to Walmart, but I'm in CVS now. Yes, they got it. Now this wash, the best thing in the world. This is the only feminine wash you should ever use. The rest of it, cheeks. Back secure, period. They hang them at they period. Now let's get home. Okay, it's later, we're back home, so I'm gonna go ahead and share everything that I got today. First, I want to start by everything that I got and my little free sample package because it was just so cute. And I already opened it, so it's kind of like everywhere, but it's okay. First, I got this mini Dove aluminum free deodorant, and I'm guessing all the stuff that is in here is all the brand's new stuff. And this is in the coconut and pink jasmine scent. Let's give her a sniff test. Oh yeah, I like that. Next, I have this Natrium vitamin C complex cleanser, and y'all know I've been looking for some new stuff to add to my routine, so we're going to try this one out. Next, I just got this little sample of Banana Boat sunscreen. This is what I'm mainly excited about. I was looking at this whenever we were shopping today, but I told y'all I couldn't just be spending random money, so I got this. So I got this EOS Cashmere body wash, and I'm not really a vanilla girl, but I'm excited to try this one out. Next, I just got these eye pads, and y'all know I love me a good face mask, so this will be getting put to use. Next, I just got this Sally Hansen nail polish in this very dark blue color. I think it's cute. Lastly, in the package came this Maybelline Curl Bounce. Oh, is this a mascara? Oh, this is mascara. I don't know why I thought it was just some kind of like hairspray. I don't know. But moving on to the stuff that I actually bought, since I only got one thing from CVS, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all that. This is the VH Essentials Daily Feminine Wash, which I love so much. I tell you about this all the time. Best feminine wash I ever came across, and I hate feminine washes because I feel like they don't actually work, but this, she works. Next, I got this L'Oreal Paris Skin Tint. If you follow me on TikTok, and if you don't, then you should be, but if you follow me on TikTok, then y'all know I was asking for some good foundation replacements, so this one, it was really good. Oh, that was from Target, by the way. Next, I just got me another big old tube of Aquaphor because you can never go wrong with Aquaphor. I promote Aquaphor so much, it's kind of ridiculous. Aquaphor. You seeing it? Next, I got this Tree Hut Dragon Fruit Sugar Scrub, and it just smells so good. Like, I wish y'all could smell it through the screen. Next time you go to the store and you see this, grab it and smell it, girl. This is everything I ever hoped and wished. Next, I got this little loofah. Then I went ahead and picked up this Crest 3D White Charcoal Toothpaste because I slacked up on taking care of my teeth, so I'm back in that bag this summer, trust me. Next, I got this Palmer's Intensive Body Lotion in the cocoa butter formula, and I have used this a couple times, but I've never gotten it for myself, so I like her. Next, I have this EOS Cashmere Shave Oil, and this is in this scent Fresh and Cozy. Now, as I said it before, did I really need this? No, but we don't trip by money that's already been spent, so we got it. And lastly, for the things I picked up today, I got this Degree twin pack of the Shower Clean deodorant. This is my go-to, either this or the sheer powder. Oh, and I also qualified for a gift card. But that is everything that I got from the store today. Now I'm just gonna tell like a couple things that I can think of off the top of my head, you know, straight from the dome of what I can tell you to keep that summer hygiene up to par. Now, two of the things that I said I needed to get but I ended up not getting was my bar soap as well as flushable wipes. Now the bar soap that I use is the Dial antibacterial white bar. That is the best soap ever. I had a couple more bars in there, that's why I didn't like go buy it, because I remember I was like, oh, I don't need to spend no more money. Baby, this was enough. And if there's any soaps that I can just like truthfully recommend to you, it's either that one, the Dial soap, or an Irish Spring soap. Those are the most cleansing bar soaps I've ever used in my life. Whenever I take a shower and I can feel the squeakiness after I get out, I know that I've had a good shower. And whenever I use a bar soap, I like to wash at least 2 times, make sure I got all the dirt, all the crevices, all the everything. Boo. Also, when it comes to your shower, make sure you're using at least 2 different rags. I like to use one for my face and one for my body. The dirt on my body is different from the dirt that is on my face, so I like to keep those 2 separate. So that has also helped me like to reduce the amount of acne I have and just to keep the bacteria separate from each other, because I just feel like that's just so gross. Now going back and touching on those flushable wipes, now I ride and die by those flushable wipes. Me personally, I just feel like toilet paper is not enough. Like it's just so dry and just like, what are you really cleaning? Like, yeah, you're drying the area, but are we actually cleaning the area and keeping ourselves fresh? No, that's why you gotta get you some flushable wipes. I personally like to use the generic brand that you can get from Walmart, and it comes like a little 5-pack. That's just what I like to go for. For my body wash, actually, let me show you my body wash. This is the body wash that I like to use. This is the OGX rose water and pink salt. Now this is actually a scrubbing wash, so there is some salt in here to help you scrub your body whenever you're washing, so you're not just smelling good, you're exfoliating. Yeah, I like to either go with this or a St. Ives. I like the one that's in the blue bottle and I like the one that's in the pink bottle. I don't remember the names, but those are the ones I really like. And this on top of this, chef's kiss. Now for my skincare, y'all know I love me a good skincare. I like to go in with the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. I just feel like no other cleanser has gotten me that clean. So I get a couple pumps of that and I just clean my face with it. And then after that, I like to go in with my Aquaphor, just put that moisture back into my face. Like I said, that cleanser, it does the job. Oh, we can also talk about shaving. Whenever I shave, I like to use a men's razor, a razor with at least 4 to 5 blades, because they be doing the women's razor so dirty. Like, why do I only have 2 blades? It's like they want us to have razor bumps, but the more blades you have, the less chances of razor bumps. Now it also ties in with how you take care of yourself after you shave. Me personally, once I shave, I like to use alcohol or peroxide and like to go in with a moisturizer. So I'll use either some Vaseline, I'll use that Aquaphor, just something so wherever I shave that just doesn't dry out. And just for some more like other stuff besides products, make sure you are drinking your water and eating the right things. If you eating a bunch of grease, you're gonna smell like a bunch of grease. If you're eating your fruits and your veggies and eating more clean, it'll show through your face, it'll show through your skin, through anything. Just know that people are able to tell what you put in your body. We can tell if it's the right things. I think this face so clear. It's more than just the products. Work outside the products too. Now something that I really like to use whenever I love me a good boric acid pill. Like boric acid, you know, you just take a little pill and you just put her on up there and then she'll just do the job on her own. Now I know what you're thinking, like, Araya, a pill going up? Yes, boo, a pill going up is what you need. And I like to make sure I have on a pad or at least a penny liner whenever I do this, because what the pill does is once you put it in, it'll start to dissolve and like just clean out your Gucci gats. And you don't want to get that all over your pants, all over your underwear. Like, no, just put you a pad on. But if you're not feeling the freshest down there, just slide your little boric acid pill up in there and you'll be okay. Going back to my most important tip, that if you don't listen to anything else, you need to listen to this, y'all. Water does so much. If you do not like the taste of water, it is time to grow up. Water will change everything. It'll change how your skin looks, it'll change how you smell, how your sweat smells, how your girl smells. It'll change everything. And just 1 bottle a day is not enough, y'all. It is not. No exaggeration, I drink at least 5 of these a day. Not because I'm forced to, but I genuinely just love water so much. And it's good for me, so why not continuously drink it? You don't gotta be like me, drink 5 of these a day, because that is a lot of water. But you need to be drinking a good amount. When you're thirsty, you don't need a soda, you don't need juice, you need water. And the last thing I'm gonna speak about is oral hygiene. Y'all, this is so important. One of my biggest icks when somebody breath stank. Like, I just cannot. One thing that needs to be normalized again, I don't know why we stopped, but please floss them teeth, y'all. Like, it's not cute to not floss. The food that is stuck in your teeth will create a smell eventually. And you need to be brushing your teeth twice a day, at least in the morning and at night. I don't care if you took a late night snack, I don't care if you're not gonna go to sleep right now. Brush them teeth twice a day. Along with brushing your teeth, make sure you're brushing your tongue, because your tongue determines how your breath smells. And you don't want no bad reviews. You don't want nobody being like, oh yeah, I know her breath stinks so bad, her breath always stinks. You want that to be you? I don't want that to be you. So let's brush our tongues. Now, if you're struggling with keeping your teeth white, probably drink a lot of coffee and a lot of dark drinks. Hear me out. Things you eat and things you drink stain your teeth. That's why when you see somebody who doesn't drink coffee as much, or not for real, their teeth are often whiter. But I get it, the girlies love coffee, so let me help you out. Again, going back to this, I've heard so many good things about this. I used this one time, like when it was viral many years ago, but charcoal has been proven to help whiten teeth. So if you need a little step up, get you some charcoal toothpaste. Along on something that I actually do use are teeth whitening strips. Now I only use them if I am going out somewhere or I want my teeth to look extra white that day. I use those, and whitening strips are often really big, so I like to cut them in half, and I'll put like one half on the top, one half on the bottom. Leave it on for about 30 minutes or an hour. Honestly, if you put them on right, you'll kind of forget about them. Those have really helped me out in my yellower days. And this is what my teeth look like right now. Not the best, but not the worst. Guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end. If you did, if you made it all the way to the end and you're not subscribed, go down there and hit that subscribe button and make sure you press the little bell while you're down there. But if you're watching this and you are subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you all who watch my videos, especially all the way to the end, who are subscribed to me and who support me on every single platform, because this wouldn't be as enjoyable without you guys. So I thank you guys. I love you guys so much. But that is it for today's video, and it is officially summertime, so you will see a bunch of summertime content, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye.